In other news, President William Ruto is calling for ardent reforms at the African Union Commission in order to strengthen the bargaining power of the continent. The president, who is attending a COMESA summit in Zambia, says Africa needs better representation in the world geopolitics. Leaders who attended the forum called for stability in the COMESA region, with others pushing for faster regional integration. Beryl Ringos reports.
The 22nd Common Market for Eastern and Southern Africa Head of States and Government Summit kicked off today in Zambia. In attendance were the head of states from Egypt, Zambia, Malawi, Burundi, among others. During the summit, President William Ruto urged the bloc to embrace a systematic shift in order to exploit untapped potential in the region.
We have a historic opportunity to join forces in building the capacity of every player along the value chain, especially as regards ability to comply with competitive standards and to harmonize our standards and regulatory frameworks. In so doing, we will enhance the competitiveness of our products and enable them to penetrate regional and international markets. And COMESA should be able to provide the building blocks for us to ultimately build the Africa Continental Free Trade Area.
Ruto encouraged Africa to be innovative by adopting industrial manufacturing, further noting the potential for intra-COMESA trade that enjoys a 580 million strong market.
We have also positioned Kenya and are championing for the radical repositioning of Africa as the clean, green, young continent of the future in order to exploit the opportunities arising from global transition to green industrialization.
Zambia head of state Hakainde Hichilema said African states must commit resources and embrace regional peace, which is critical for development agenda.
In our own economies, obviously migration, loss of property, damage, dislocation to young people. Those can never be ingredients that we need to have around us in our quest to achieve development. We need to stabilize our COMESA, obviously our continent and the world.
Lazarus Chakwera of Malawi emphasized the need for faster economic integration.
That our only chance of improving our position is to leverage the strength in our numbers, to integrate our economies urgently so that we have collective resilience against unpredictable external forces that are coming against us with greater and greater frequency over time.
President William Ruto, who left Kenya for Zambia this morning, pushed for the amalgamation of various trading blocs such as COMESA, the Eastern African Community, and the Southern African Development Community to enhance the African Continental Free Trade Area Agreement.
The potential for intra-COMESA trade is simply enormous, and the demand for value-added products is bound to keep growing well into the future.
He says the move will boost Africa's bargaining power on the global scene. Beryl Ringos, KTN News.
Moving on, Interior Cabinet Secretary